everyone, and welcome to Katharine's Creatures. This is episode 34, and this is a series where I get a touch base on various mythological creatures, beast, beings, and the like, pulled from lore, mythos, mythology from all around the world. So today, before I actually get right into it, I always like to preface by saying that I'm not a linguist. So if I mispronounce anything, I do apologize in advance. I try my best. And so today we're going to jump over to Japan and we're going to talk about, hopefully I get this pronunciation right, the Komainu. And the Komainu are, well, in English they're sometimes translated or called the lion dogs. And they are a pair of creatures that have a lion-like almost appearance that are often found right before the doors of the inner kind of sanctum of Shinto shrines, or sometimes even within those shrines themselves in the inner sanctuary where people can actually see the statues themselves. But these creatures, the Komainu, are guardians, kind of creatures, spirits. They are protectors against kind of evil, and so they're regarded as benevolent, wonderful entities. And again, pulling from the Shinto era, they were first kind of discussed or talked about in the Edo period of Japan. And nowadays, they have become so popular that even certain Buddhist temples will incorporate the Komainu. Noble residents can be, within them you can find sometimes these statues of these lion dogs, as well as even some private residences. They always come in a pair. One is described usually with an open mouth, while the other one has kind of a closed mouth. And together they actually have two different names, each one respectively. There's, let me see if I get this right. Again, trying to pronounce everything correctly. Let me see. It's Gayo or Gayo. So one is Gayo, the other is Gayo, representing the one that has an open mouth and the one that has a closed mouth. And again, they're guardian spirits. They ward off evil, good things. Now, they are very similar to the Chinese guardian lions from the Tang Dynasty. And there's similarities where you have to understand both those cultures kind of crossed paths a lot throughout history. So there definitely has been a swapping of lore mythologies, and they kind of helped each other evolve as history moved on. But the Komainu sometimes can be described as other types of animals, as a lot of mythos and mythology. There's variations in everything. They can be described, or again, think of sculptures, as dogs, lions, tigers, not bears. I was almost going to do bears on my dragons and wild boar. Again, all different kind of animal shapes, but they all represent this pair of guardian spirits in statue form. The most popular variation, if it's not the true lion dog shape, is actually a fox. And so not to be mixed up with some other fox spirits in the various lore in and around Asia. The Komainu can be described, like I said, as a fox, one with the mouth open, one with the mouth closed, and the one with the mouth open that's often carved with either a key, a jewel, a sutrus roll in its mouth, so it's holding something, again, with an affinity of, I guess, good luck. And if in the fox, what is that, shape? Body. The left one is usually considered the male, and the right one, the female. I don't know why that is. If anybody knows, please let me know, because that is, for me, I'm just wondering why left and right, female, male. But yeah, so that's the Komainu, these lion dogs, sometimes foxes, among other things, guardian spirits of Shinto shrines, and now sometimes even Buddhist temples. If you have any questions about this or anything else pertaining to mythology, writing, etc., so on, fantasy, post them in the comments below or message me on social media. And until next time, Skål.